Playing the Radical Latino Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands in the air for New York's very own.
Radical
Latino is taking you to another level.
Beats by Nebs.
Yeah. What up, my people? Welcome back to another episode of the Radical Latino Show. It's your boy, the Radical Latino. What is going on? I hope everybody's day and week is going well. Hope everybody's surviving this whole coronavirus thing, man. I hope everybody's really, surviving, getting through it. I hope everything is actually, getting back to normal, slowly but surely. Hopefully, let's hope. But this is episode 102. I like to thank everybody for rocking with your boy. I want to thank everyone for actually supporting the merch. Remember, this is the last month the merch is going to be up. I only am doing this for the summer. So go to Teespring Radical Latino merch. Go there or go to my website, radicallatino.com. Go there and you're going to see all my merch. Go to the merch section. Just click on anything. It's going to send you straight to the Teespring store and you'll be able to see more of the merch that I got. So remember, you guys have one more month. Everybody's been copping it. I've been putting it on my Instagram that people has been copping it. And anybody else, once you cop it, once you get it and it comes to your door and all that, come on, send me a photo. I want to put it up on Instagram, shout you out and all that. Everybody is liking the black and brown unity tees, and everybody's liking the Latin unity tees. So right now, those are the top ones that everybody's really liking. So, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody supporting me. I want to give a huge shout out to everybody rocking with your boy. I want to give a huge shout out to everybody, being with me and being part of this journey. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you right now, it's not easy. Especially, when I always say it, and I always notice whenever you're woke, whenever, I'll just say woke in quotations, whenever you've been outside of what the mainstream has and wants and is a part of, and you're not really following that, you're following your own beat on your own drum and all that, people are gonna kind of test you and look at you all types of ways and all that. And the thing is, I've been so fortunate enough that I've got people who think like me around me. And not only that, I've never fallen for the okie doke where I, so happen to just have my morals and just like leave them to the side just to save my own ass. I've never done that, and I'm not going to do that. And it just shows of a better character myself. I'm just basically right now, I'm just basically ranting, pretty much because, certain things happen, personally that I'm happy that, those things happen because people outside of me could actually finally see, oh shit, he's really for real about this shit. You know what I mean? This ain't no joke for him. You know what I'm saying? Even when I had my friend, my close friend on the podcast, wasn't on the podcast, it was live, and she basically confirmed, I've always been like this. So, for the non-believers, for the haters, they're gonna believe what they want. I'm not gonna change no minds, you know what I'm saying? But it just goes to show that even when someone's close to you, like family, they're gonna you know, they're gonna have certain beliefs, and you gotta be there to, you know, tackle them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be there to tackle them. And talking about tackling, talking about tackling bullshit beliefs, I want to talk real quick about Rich Puma. Rich Puma, he's a very interesting character. I'm gonna keep it 100% real. I got introduced to Rich Puma by one of my subscribers who sent me 2 videos. One of his, you know, from his YouTube, and he was part of a live stream. And the thing is, I just felt funny style about dude, because this guy is clearly a racist. This guy is clearly, you know, his intentions are clearly out there, that he has very low view, very low moral compass, a very disgusting image of what black people are. Very, very low. Well, that I've seen that, and I decided to call that out, you know, which we all should. I should not be the only one calling people like this out. Call it messy, call it, you know, starting drama, call it whatever it is. But the fact remains, I've always done this. When people around my circle, or people who supposed to represent my circle, are out here fucking up, I've always called them out. If it's not privately, it's gonna be publicly. I've always done that. And the thing about this particular individual, Rich Puma, the thing about this guy is that he clearly says racist things and promotes racist things and racialized agendas to the point where he could come across and say, hey, I'm not racist. The funny thing is that you can see clearly right through it. You can see clearly right through it. And the people who refuse to see it are just in denial. They know what it is. They're in denial. But it's really funny that I'm not the only one that sees that my man is a racist. I'm not the only one that's calling his BS out. I'm not the only one that is saying, hey, look at this guy. Hey, this dude doesn't sound right. He's trying to mask all his BS under a certain type of agenda, which is not. Look at this guy. Let's cut the layers off and peel it back, and we will reveal that he is a clear white supremacist. You gotta call it what it is. Call it what it is. The thing that I like, the reason why I love saying white supremacists and white supremacy is because it's very accusatory and it gets straight to the point. Because that's exactly what it is. We live in a system of white supremacy. We live in a system that creates these conditions on why we are a certain way, why we live a certain way, and why certain things don't go our way outside of our control. And that's the reason why I named the episode the way I named it, but that's neither here nor there. And it's really funny that Rich Puma, I saved one of his videos. It's funny. I saved one of his videos. He ended up deleting some suicidal video of him crying that he isn't getting monetized. These guys, it's so crazy that, you know, everybody else gets monetized, me. And I said, what the hell? I said, my man's gonna delete this shit. I better save it. I saved it, homie. I got it. And he didn't not only put a video, some suicidal video. I thought he was gonna cut his wrist. Some suicidal video out. He also put an email statement out. Whoa! Because Rich Puma is trying to get monetized, right? You know what he put a little email statement out. It says, "Hi, Rich Puma." It should have said, you know, "Hi, Rich Puma, aka White Boy Rick with the struggle mustache." It says, "Thank you for applying to the YouTube Partner Program. To elevate your application, our team carefully reviewed your channel. Rich Puma, aka White Boy Rick with the struggle mustache. Unfortunately, we found that your applications does not meet our YouTube Partner Program policies, so we cannot approve your channel for monetization at this time." Now I wonder why. I really wonder why. Maybe is it because he promotes anti-blackness? Everything that you see in his channel, there's nothing positive about black people. Maybe is it because my man is always showing black people in a negative light, and those certain representation of black people in a negative light? Maybe. I don't know. YouTube knows more than me, right? But they carefully reviewed it. YouTube figured this one out. I figured this one out. Funny thing is, I'm monetizing. I wonder why. When you get monetized, right? You are reviewed by YouTube. Guess what, Rich? I'm monetized. I see a bunch of little green dollar signs all over. You're not. This email clearly states it, and I continue. We have policies in place that we believe support a healthy environment for advertisers. And guess who is a healthy representation of that healthy environment for advertisers? Your boy. Creators and users, which means sometimes making difficult decisions like this one. Please go to your monetization page to read more about the specific policies our specialists flagged for your channel. I bet you $100 they flagged all that anti-black shit. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? But yeah, he's doing suicidal videos in the dark. Probably taking cold showers in the dark too, like all depressed. I can't believe radical is about the time. And I'm not. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. It further goes on and says, if you adjust the content on your channel, I'm gonna repeat that one more time. If you stop being anti-black, if you stop being racist, if you start promoting all the BS that you're promoting, please consider reapplying. You can reapply to YouTube Partner Program in 30 days. So Rich, listen, you got 30 days to change your bullshit, bro. You got 30 days to change your bullshit. Is he going to? I don't know. I have no idea. But you got 30 days. Fucking crying on camera. Crying on camera like you're on suicide watch. Yo, shut your dumb ass up, bro. Yeah, I'm not racist. YouTube figured that shit out real quick. You know what I'm saying? YouTube figured that shit out real quick. I'm saying, bro, stop spreading racism, man. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing, man. And everybody that's giving him the pass, stop. what I'm saying? Just stop the BS. You know what I mean? Anyway, with that being said, I also put out a video on Rich, by the way. I hope everybody enjoyed that one. You know, because he came at me. You know, he's this high person. He's this high class person, you know. He's such a big shot, but my man can't get monetized, okay? He's such a big shot. That's cool. You know, and he made a response video to me. I clapped back. And I introduced somebody that I'm starting to get some emails and requests for this person. I introduced she's a hater of mine, but she means well. You know, she's not really all there, but you know, I introduced this girl named Jasenia on, and she's really cool. You know what I'm saying?
Hey!
And,
Hey, Mina,
shit.
I heard you said my name.
No.
You said me to
no,
move.
just,
Move. Hi, this is your girl, Jasenia. The most requested, the most viewed.
Hey, listen, what do you want?
This broke nigga. Whatever, stupid.
No,
I want my residuals.
Yo, what?
You know my residuals. You know from that video.
You mean residuals? And I gave you a bag. What do you mean? What did you do with it?
Yeah, whatever. Listen, everything you gave me, I spent it on hookah and my nails.
Oh, those nails? Oh, they look
yeah,
nice.
Yeah, you know they really look nice. You like them?
I like them.
Yeah, but no. You still owe me.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, nothing, because I make him go down. I make you see Christ if you don't pay me. Okay, I'll make you see God if you don't pay me.
All right. Damn, just stop your shit, man. Shit, fuck. What's your cash app, man? Come on. What's your cash app?
Poppy, all right, don't be yelling like that. You know, I kind of like that shit a little bit. You know, stop.
Anyway,
okay,
whatever.
Right.
What is it? Give me your cash app.
Yeah, I got you. Dollar sign, you know,
Okay,
because I be
dollar-
getting money.
Man,
so
nobody cares about that. Come on, all right, dollar sign.
Okay,
What else?
all right, relax.
All right.
So dollar sign, you got
all
the
right.
dollar sign? Okay.
I got it.
Dollar sign, eggplant emoji,
Eggplant.
and Yesenia with a Y.
All right.
Make sure you put that Y, Yesenia.
Yesenia.
It's the best, and Maria, I saw you, stupid hoe. I saw you on
What the
photo
fuck?
with my man. Stop hitting up Rich.
That's a lot
also.
to type.
You know he can't handle all
That's
of
a
that.
lot to type.
You know his little
This ain't your
skinny little ass is probably gonna catch a heart attack with all that butt.
All right. Okay.
Whatever.
No. You gotta go.
Listen,
You gotta go.
all right,
Let's go.
Okay.
No.
Don't
Get her
follow
out of here.
Radical.
Get her
He's
out of
such a
here.
hater. Oh my God.
I'm a hater. Whatever, man. Get her out of here, man. Get out of here.
And all right, goodbye.
All right. Shit. Oh man. Look, guys, I'm so sorry. That's Yesenia. You know, she's new to this. You know what I mean? I found her at she was a starlet. You know what I'm saying? I found her at Sue's Rendezvous and all that. She was you know, she was down on her luck, and I was really feeling her vibe, so I gave her a chance. So you know, that's Yesenia right there. I think I'm gonna put her on a little bit more things. You know what I'm saying? Because she really don't like me. So, you know, I'm going to try to put her in more things here and there. So, you know, you guys get to know her a little bit more, you know what I mean? She seems to be very popular, and she seems to be, you know, very well liked, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm definitely going to put her on more things, you know what I mean? So that's just sending it right there. And, so something else I want to talk about. I put out a small post on my YouTube community page. I didn't really put this post out anywhere else, you know what I'm saying? So I put this post out on my community page, and I said that I really don't believe in conspiracy theories. For the most part, I really don't. I don't believe that the world is run by Jews. I don't believe that there's a bunch of, you know, families, the Bilderbergs and this and all that, controlling the world. I don't believe in a new world order, and I don't believe that we're gonna get microchipped. Okay? I don't believe in all of that stuff, because if that was true, let's just, the way I'm thinking, just check this out. If that was all true, don't you think those same people that was trying to put that out there will get assassinated? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be completely honest now. The conspiracy. This is the conspiracy. First of all, let me show you all the ones I don't believe. I don't believe there's reptilians that there's reptilians in the middle of the earth. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that we have fish gills and all that other bullshit. I don't believe in most conspiracy theories. I don't believe in it. All right. I don't believe in in multiple. This was a staged attack. I don't believe in that. The ones I do believe in, the one that actually makes sense. 9/11, I definitely believe in that conspiracy. 100%. I believe in that. The Jeffrey Epstein killing himself, I believe in that conspiracy. He didn't kill himself. You know what I'm saying? So now let me just, if all of that was true, right? If all of those conspiracy theories were true, and these people really controlled everything, do you guys really think instead of staying hush hush in the narrows, just plotting in the darkness, and if somebody found out, you think that organization who wants to be hush hush is going to really let that leak out? Come on, Jeffrey Epstein is dead. All right, you mean to tell me they can't just get no random fuckface weirdo YouTuber who's just talking about conspiracy theories and Illuminati all day? You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe that the music is we're being controlled. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in all these Illuminati is trying to rule. I don't believe in none of that. I don't. Because the shit doesn't make sense to me. The shit doesn't make sense to me. You have to prove it without a reasonable doubt and show me documentation, not loose connections talking about, well, the reason why I know the Illuminati is part of the 9/11 conspiracy is because that day, okay, 9/11, all right? Let's break it down. You subtract 9 from 11, what do you get? You get 2. Now, when you get 2, right? You get 2. Who's the famous most 2 people in the world? Adam and Eve. When you get Adam and Eve, both of them bitches, right? They were in the garden. What's in the garden? Olive Garden. And then when you go to Olive Garden, you get the O, and they got more O's, right? You put them together. What is that for? Mickey Mouse, brother. Disney was the reason why 9/11 happened. Because of the Jews. Nah, get the fuck out of here. I don't do none of that shit. That's loose conspiratorial bullshit. I don't do none of that, all right? I don't do none of that. I had a roommate long time ago, literally go down a rabbit hole for 8 hours straight. He had a day off from work. I went to work that day. I came back home. My man was still in the couch, that same position, looking at YouTube videos. And for the most part, I'm gonna keep it honest. I'm gonna keep it real too. For the most part, all these other people out here talking about they're experts on whatever, they're not. They're YouTube professors. Because literally everybody gets the information off YouTube because it's the new TV. Nobody's really educated. You're just getting secondhand information from some fuckface that's talking about 5G is coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? Which is not true. Everybody's like, oh, well, I learned this. You gotta watch it. Once you hear, you gotta watch this video, I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done. Show me a motherfucking lab coat that doesn't sound crazy, that actually graduated from a real school, and say, listen, I studied this for mad years. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no loose theories. I don't want no loose connections into no bullshit. You know why? Because I got, I'm gonna tell y'all why. A couple of weeks ago, I got emailed not once, not twice, but 3 times about, hey, when are you gonna talk about secret societies? What? Yeah, when are you gonna talk about secret society? Why the fuck would I talk about secret societies for? No, really, tell me that. Why in the fuck would I ever talk about secret societies? Why would I do that? If anything, we gotta start our own secret society if we really want to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Starting our own secret society about going against white supremacy. You know what I'm saying? If anything, but okay, all right, we're gonna talk about secret societies. All right, we're gonna talk about Illuminatis, the Freemasons, and the Skull and Crossbones. All right, we done talked about it. How is that gonna help us? You know the same information I know. All right, how is that gonna help us? This sounds like some boogeyman story of the campfire. Don't be afraid of the dark shit. I don't do that. I'm good. I don't want to get down and start talking about I know how to decipher the meta nature 7 different ways, and what the Bible really means is because I had a dream last night and I figured, nah, stop. The last person I'm gonna even hear or entertain to hear something about anything is some dude that thinks I'm a fucking reptilian. All right? Get the fuck up out of here with that dumb shit. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. I'm not gonna sit down for 3.5 hours. What these motherfuckers do all day is get donations and do live streams, you know, with a big ass robe on and a bunch of pictures in the background talking about I know the truth and all this other shit. My man got weird paintings on his face. I don't do none of that dumb shit. I don't. So if y'all want to talk about secret societies and how the Illuminati is controlling y'all, and y'all want to decipher different codes from the dollar bill and all that, go somewhere else. Don't come with that bullshit here. I'm very practical. I'm very, very practical, and I am a crazy skeptic. I don't believe a lot of things. You have to prove it to me. You have to prove it to me that this shit works. That this shit is for real. You gotta show me some documentation and all that. You know what I mean? With that being said, I'm gonna just move it on. I hope, you know, I set the record straight with that. And also, one other thing. Anybody that wants to start a business, anybody that wants to empower themselves and want to free themselves economically and be economically independent, people, please do me a favor. Please do me a favor. Do not be janky with your bullshit. Don't be janky with your bullshit. Please. And this is not at a certain individual. This is for anybody trying to do some business shit, okay? Anybody. You are competing with everyone else that's doing the same thing. Your idea isn't original. Maybe the way you go about it is, but your idea overall isn't original. If you are coming to the table to really talk about some real shit, and hey, listen, I sell this, I sell that, and the first thing I ask you is, where's your website? And you don't have one, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? And this is some tough love that I'm giving out right now. This is some tough love. A lot of times we like to half-ass our bullshit. A lot of times we like to half-ass our bullshit. A lot of times we like to just say, fuck it. I got a cool logo that I kind of made on Microsoft Paint, and I know how to Photoshop here and there, and whatever, here you go. And you got 2 or 3 shirts, you know, and no, come on, no. Everybody's selling shit on Instagram. Everybody's selling shit on Twitter. Even pussy is sold on Instagram and Twitter. Come on. You know what I'm saying? You have to come correct. you have to come correct. You have to come, okay, here's my products. You know, I do software engineering, right? This is my work experience. Here's my website for my business. And I got 4 or 5 other people right behind me that does the same thing. I employ them. What's up? You know what I mean? Come correct. Hey, I sell boots. I sell shoes. Here's 15 pictures on my Instagram from all the shoes that I made myself. Here's my website. This is the price. What's up? Come correct, because everybody else is. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we like to half-ass things. The thing is also, a lot of times our parents failed us. Again, this is not for an individual. This is just for everybody, okay? A lot of times our parents failed us. They didn't give us the right economic leadership. They didn't give us the right structure into how to handle business. They didn't let us see or know how to even acquire credit. These are important things. These are very, very important things. Anything you need to know, it's one Google search away. Okay? I'm gonna lay down very quickly, extremely quickly, how to set up an online store extremely fast so you can sell clothes, shoes, your services, anything very quickly. One, you get your product that you want, right? Resources, materials, whatever. Already capture 10, 11 photos of what you have. Different angles of it, right? A small description. In your Instagram, link in bio. You supposed to already have your website already done. When people go to that website, they click what they want. Either the website will be, you know, the point of purchase, or you can make PayPal your point of purchase. Also, setting up your own bank account is extremely easy. It doesn't take much. Go to your local bank or set up a Cash App. Set up a bank account, boom, boom, boom. Somebody already ordered, you got their information. Hey, 1 or 2 days is on your way. Tracking number, here you go, bang. Extremely, extremely easy. And a lot of us fail to do that. A lot of us don't know how to do that. A lot of us were failed to even give that information. You know what I'm saying? Because for the most part, let's be completely honest, people, we come from broken neighborhoods. In those broken neighborhoods, we're gonna have broken family members. And what kind of environment is already being set up for you? A broken environment. And how do you think your upbringing is gonna be? A broken upbringing with broken information. Sometimes half-ass information. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes half-ass information to the point where it's gonna be detrimental for us. So we have to really know how to conduct business. One thing I've learned, and this held true within all the business that I do, within everything that I talk about, even holds true with some of the speeches that I've done. If you guys don't know, I went to like a few colleges to do some speeches. If y'all don't know, in the New York area. If y'all don't know, I did some few speeches. Actually, I got an online speech or talk coming up in a couple of weeks. A college reached out, they want me to talk, you know, shout out to them. But all of this, you know what it is? What cuts the bullshit? Money. Cuts all the bullshit. Hey, we want you to come. Here's my price. Money cuts the bullshit. Plain and simple. No matter what you do in life, money will always cut the bullshit. People are wonderful with speaking. People can literally build you castles with their words. But when you say, okay, this is cool, let's talk about the money. How I'm gonna get paid. How is this gonna get handled? What's up? You will either find these individuals ducking running or start finding excuses. For example, there were some people that wanted me to do some Herbalife bullshit, right? They wanted me to do some Herbalife bullshit. And my man was talking his shit up. I gave him his 30 minutes to talk his good shit. Because I was like, yeah, all right. All I had to do was ask him one question. Show me your first 2 paychecks from Herbalife. Well, you see, brother, I didn't get paid yet. Some of that stuff is still coming in. But I got all these. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, oh, word? For real? Oh, that's what's up. Show me your first 2 paychecks. Or your last paychecks. Or your last 2 paychecks. Whatever. Yeah, well, Herbalife is a really good... brother, I'm gonna stop you right now, man. If you can't show me nothing that you've accomplished or done, you're talking in circles. I'm good. I am good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Money cuts the bullshit. Whenever you go into even a business talk, yeah, we want this, we want that, this and this and this, that and that and that, and all this other, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, my price is this. Oh, well, you gotta work with us. No, you gotta work with me. You want me, right? You gotta work with me. This is what my price is. Money cuts the bullshit. It's with everything. Literally with everything. You won't get hustled. You know what I'm saying? You won't get hustled. I remember the last time, I was dating this one girl. She was a executive receptionist. Executive receptionist. And I was dating her for a while, and she goes and tells me, yeah, this other company reached out and they said they wanted to hire me. And mind you, this company was actually in some rival competition with the company that she's working for. So I automatically saw red flags. The first thing I know is no goddamn company is gonna want a goddamn receptionist, all right? She doesn't type that fucking well for somebody to be like, yo, come, you know what I'm saying? But she's close to the boss, and on top of that, she's close to all those executives up there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, babe, this and this and this happened, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, word? I'm like, all right, how much you getting paid now? Well, I'm getting this. Okay. Well, you should ask for this. What? Nah, I was thinking about telling them to match it. What? Match it? Don't think about matching it. Are you crazy? You need a reason to leave. Ask them for this. Trust me. Ask them, hey, I will go with this. You know what I'm saying? Once she went there and said, yeah, well, I'm interested. I want to get paid this. They started finding all type of excuses. Oh, well, we wanted some just information on what you've seen and what you've done, what you've heard. And that's when she was like, these motherfuckers just want info. You know what I'm saying? Money cuts the bullshit. Always remember that. Always remember that. Look what happens with me. Oh, I want to see your face. Oh, you want to see my face so bad? All right, 5K. That's my price. I'm dead serious too. You pay me 5K, I'm showing my face. Until then, I'll show my face when I want to. Money cuts the bullshit. Oh, nobody's gonna pay you that. Why should I pay you that? You want to see my fucking face so bad? 5K, here's my price. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see some of these people talking some big shit. Some big baller shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't pay 5K? You know what I mean? Y'all can't pay 5K? Y'all can, you know, put your little struggle money together. 200 here from all the haters and shit and pay some 5K? Goddamn. Goddamn. But money cuts the bullshit. Always remember that, people. Always remember that. All right, now moving on to our first topic. Jesus Christ. I spoke for 40 minutes on nonsense? What the Yo, and people told me I could talk for a long time. I didn't believe them. Okay. My first topic is gonna be the 40-something minute mark. Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever. Let's just keep it going. My first topic is J.W. Lucas. I really don't know who the fuck this dude is, to be completely honest with you. I don't know, dude. I don't know what he does, but apparently he's a hip-hop producer. Apparently, you know what I'm saying? And he became very controversial this week because of what he said about Breonna Taylor. Now, I'm gonna first of all, he deleted this tweet, but a lot of people, you know, screenshotted it and reposted it. I reposted it to my Instagram. So, mind you, this is a white boy who's a hip-hop producer, right? And this is a perfect example of why I don't speak about the black community, and I should not speak about the black community regardless of how I classify myself or regardless of my race. I should not speak about the black community whatsoever, and this is a perfect example right here. He says, why is the world asking for justice for Breonna Taylor? Of course, she shouldn't have lost her life. But do you realize that she was involved with multiple drug dealers who were using her house as a trap spot, which is a lie? If you sign up for that life, there are consequences. Now, this is a very, very popular white supremacist narrative that they like to spill, that they like to really talk about and put out there. Very, very, very popular white supremacist narrative where a black individual who is the victim of wrongful police violence, police shooting or whatever, and they're the victim, you have to go up in your way and up and beyond in order to make them responsible for their victimization. You have to literally go up and beyond. Well, why was Trayvon Martin having Skittles in his pocket, which has nothing to do with why that white supremacist shot him? Well, why was Eric Garner just chilling outside? Has nothing to do with the actions that that white supremacist took for taking his life. Well, why does Sandra Bland drive that type of car, which has nothing to do with why that white supremacist took her in? The thing that we gotta understand is that white people like this, regardless if they're inside our community, we let them inside our community, we let them inside our culture, we'll let them inside whatever, and they start pillaging and raping the culture. You know what I'm saying? They still have their own point of views on race. They literally could be right next to you, chilling, yeah, this and this and this, and all their friends are black. When they get up out that fucking house, they're still gonna have some type of idea and whatever cockamamie mentality about you. It doesn't matter. Because deep down there were white supremacists all along. Not all white people, but just these ones that I'm talking about in particular. You know? So, with that being said, first of all, there was a couple of lies right there. Breonna Taylor never used her house as a crack spot or whatever the case is. People were never going in and out of that place for drugs. The police even said that they got the wrong house. Mind you, they shot her dead because they broke into her house thinking that it was the wrong one. The house they were supposed to break into were like 3 blocks away. You know what I'm saying? They shot her dead because all they saw and all they knew was a black life. That doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? That's what we have to figure out. And that's what we have to see. That's exactly what we have to see and figure out. Well, how come are you thinking this type of way even though you know the facts? That doesn't mean a goddamn thing to a white supremacist. Remember, they make the rules as they go along. We have to remember that. So people like this, individuals who think like this, individuals who believe that regardless of what they say, regardless of what they do, regardless of whatever, you are still in the wrong because of how you are in this world. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's something we have to really look deep in us and say, wait a minute, am I gonna really bring this person around because they're white? You know what I'm saying? We gotta vet people. And this person should have been vetted a long time ago. Boy, let me tell you, this person should have been vetted a long time ago. But my man was going, was getting dragged, and rightfully so, through social media. I like that shit. Checking these individuals. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. Now, moving on to my next topic, which is the US coin shortage. What the fuck is that? What is the US coin shortage? Now, right now, first of all, presidently, right? It's fucking crazy that the US is actually having a shortage on physical coins, on physical money. They're having a shortage. And they're blaming this on coronavirus. But I'm thinking it's a little bit more. First of all, before I go on, I want you guys to hear this news segment, and then I'll go on with what I think it really is. All right.
And asked to use a credit or debit card at your favorite store instead of using cash recently will blame the pandemic. The coronavirus crisis has stalled the circulation of coins throughout the country, leading to a nationwide shortage. Action News reporter George Solis live now at the U.S. Mint with more on the coin crunch. George.
Hey, Shari, this really giving new meaning to that saying, the cash is king argument. Now, the Fed has attributed this shortage to the pandemic. There is less circulation and less production at the U.S. Mint.
Pinching pennies, nickel and diming, old sayings now ironically in heavy circulation as the nation faces a coin shortage. The Federal Reserve citing the coronavirus as the cause. With businesses closed, circulation of coin has decreased dramatically. Add to that diminished coin production at the U.S. Mint to help protect employees. The end result? Signs like these popping up at retailers everywhere. This giant in Broomall asking customers to use coins, noting they cannot make change. A company spokesperson telling Action News because of the shortage, select giant registers can only accept credit, debit, and electronic payments at this time. Wawa posting similar signage at their stores. The company is also asking customers at some of their stores to round up their purchases to help support local charities and the USO through their Wawa Foundation.
Yeah, I didn't know. I had never heard of it before.
Word of this coin conundrum catching Newtown Square resident Lance Sanspa by surprise.
I don't use coins for anything.
That is, until this particular laundry day.
First time I've used coins in about 3 months.
And coins are a must here at Daisy Laundromat in Newtown Square.
All about the coinage, yes indeed.
That means, you guessed it, a shortage.
You might run out the coin machine, might have less change than usual, so it stops the movement of the customers.
With the Fed rationing coin supplies at banks, refilling these machines has been harder. Laundromats like this one also discouraging customers from taking more than they need.
We go to the bank like we do.
And of course, if you prefer credit cards, not a whole lot changes for you.
So they're saying that, you know, you using credit cards, which is plastic, a digital currency, nothing really changes. And this is the thing that everybody's been talking about. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. The fact that cryptocurrency isn't centralized and is getting away from the archaic type of mentality that we're used to seeing and used to having, it's a really big upside, extremely big upside. So with that being said, don't you think that something like this is going to be looked at as, okay, hold on, there's a shortage here, but there won't be a shortage when we reopen. Dude, we don't even know when we're gonna reopen now. We don't even know when, so there might be a new normal, which already has been happening, to be honest with you. There's been a shift in America while purchasing. There's been a shift. Digital, which is, you know, paying through the phone or credit card or whatever the case is, has been king for the past couple of years, and physical money has not. I never carry cash with me at all, never. I have my card. You know what I'm saying? I never carry cash with me. For the times that I need cash, I look lost. I'm like, I don't know. Where's the ATM? You know what I'm saying? I never carry cash, and that's literally with everybody. You know how many people don't carry cash? But this seems like, not trying to get conspiratorial here, but this seems like a push to further align the digital market space with money. The thing is, the inflation is still going to be the same because, you know, we're manipulating money, but physically it won't be there no more, which goes back to the same thing. If that's the case, since our dollar's literally backed by nothing, is backed by debt, it's in our own currency. It used to be backed by gold, a physical thing that gave it value. Is backed by nothing, is backed by debt. With that being said, why you think people are flocking to cryptocurrency? It's uncentralized. The value of it goes up for the more people that get it. You know what I'm saying? So it really blows a huge hole on the economic pundits who speak on the day-to-day. You know, again, cryptocurrency is extremely new. It's gonna take years for it to really become mainstream, but the talks are happening. Once Bitcoin, forget about anything else, forget about XPR, Ripple, which is the same thing, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cap, forget about all of that. Once Bitcoin, because everybody follows Bitcoin, once Bitcoin gets up to $1 million, once Bitcoin gets up to $1 million, it's gonna be over. That's what the economists are saying. It's gonna be over. There's literally a few places that actually do purchases, goods and services through Bitcoin. A very small few. That's not everywhere. The thing is, we should start looking at something that's uncentralized, and this is a good alternative. Bitcoin, what? You can't control that. You know what I'm saying? With blockchain technology, I'm not trying to get all technical here, but other companies are really looking at blockchain technology as a new security front measure for their own use. So I think this coin shortage is a huge wake-up call for a lot of us that might think that the future, it's not slapping us in the face. It actually is. The future is really, coming at us and coming at us hard. You know what I'm saying? So I think we gotta really look at what's really happening right now and see, where we really gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, I'm gonna move on to my last topic and then to the main topic. Tahiry Vado, Jesus Christ. Y'all seen that shit on Twitter? It went crazy. First of all, let's be serious. When that shit airs, that shit already happened like months ago. All right? That shit happened months ago. Now, there was a clip of Tahiry Vado going around where everybody's in a circle and Tahiry is trying to talk to everybody, saying, listen, I know y'all might think I'm crazy or whatever the case is, and you see Vado's face, and I just basically see, I'll tell y'all what I saw. You see Vado's face like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he just bugs out and starts choking Tahiry. Everybody's like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Yo, what the hell is going on? What's up? It looks random, right? It looks random. Somebody stops Vado. Security escorts him out. You see Tahiry with a little smirk in her face. A smirk like a evil witch whose plan just worked. You know what I'm saying? A smirk in her face. And then Vado's walking away talking about, yo, she hit me with an apple, yo, and all this other stuff. And I said, hold up. We haven't seen the whole picture here. What's going on? What's going on? Come to find out, a couple of hours before, Tahiry was wilding out on Vado, disrespecting him, which doesn't give it just... Listen, everything that I'm saying doesn't justify anything, okay? Doesn't justify anything, okay? So, Tahiry's throwing, you broke, you fucking broke, whatever, broke motherfucker, threw an apple at him. Well, she threw a lot of things and then threw an apple at him, hit him in the face and all that. She was looking a little wild and a little crazy. To me, she was really looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Then, in the couch, she's explaining herself, and then Vado goes, this is what I really saw. I saw two hood people expressing their little broken behavior, and Vado, basically another hood dude, just hearing her out and saying, hey, yo, what the fuck are you? because he sees that she's about to finesse this whole shit. She's about to finesse this whole shit. So I saw desperation in his eyes. Again, I am not justifying what he did. Not whatsoever. I'm not justifying nothing. I'm not justifying what he did. I'm not justifying what she did. I'm just saying what I saw. Saw desperation in my man's eyes. And he's like, yo, what the fuck? You know, because I already know that he saw, this bitch is about to start lying. Now, for those who are hearing this right now, talking about, that's not right. A woman shouldn't be put his hands on by a man because they're strong. Whoa, hold on. If we're living in the age where I'm supposed to be accepting the fact outside of science that transgender people who are men to women, and they're totally fine and they should be called women, I totally respect that. But they're going into competition in sports with real women and going into kickboxing matches with real women, and they are allowed to do that. Fuck up their women. They're breaking records left and right. If y'all cool with that, then this should be equal. It's like two dudes fighting or two women fighting. All of this, don't even bring gender into this. If y'all are the ones who live in that type of lifestyle, if y'all are the ones who think that type of way, don't bring gender into this. It's a hard truth, it's a bitter truth, but I gotta say it. If y'all believe in that, do not bring gender into this. With that being said, nobody's justified into putting hands on nobody. But if you do, regardless if you're a guy or woman, expect your ass to get slapped up. Don't think there's no consequences and nothing happening. When you steal, the consequences is going to jail, right? If you lie, the consequences is something that's gonna happen. Don't think just by putting your hands on someone else, I'm not putting gender into this, I'm just saying someone else, that no consequences will happen. Okay? Depending on the individual. Now, with that being said, nobody should have done shit. She shouldn't have done, they're both broken. It is what it is. Both, you know, they're both doing whatever they did or whatever the case is. The thing is, I 100% disagree on Vado's action. He should have did something else. He should have matched it the way, because I'm petty as shit. He should have matched it. He should have never put his hands on her. If she was throwing shit, my man should have threw like a pillow or something, you know, do something, you know what I mean? But I feel like he should have matched it. But let's be honest. I recently saw, and also me personally, I've seen Tahiry on 22nd Street on 2nd Avenue coming out of a limousine on the east side. Coming out of a limousine with some football player, skinny dude with long hair and all tatted up. I've seen her. She's not with Vado. Last time I checked, Vado don't got long hair. You know what I'm saying? So this shit's been recorded a long time ago, but the whole point is that, you know, this was blown out of proportion in social media, especially from those bed wenches and shit talking about, look what black men are doing. Look what, whoa, hold up. Why y'all putting all this shit on black men? First of all, Tahiry's Dominican. Let Dominican people speak for her. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what Vado is, but I think he's Caribbean or something, but whatever. Let people speak for him. Don't be putting all this shit on black men. What the fuck? Don't be putting all this shit on black men. Because a lot of people love to criticize black men and dog them out and put them lower than dirt. But then when they get with someone that's non-black, in their way, oh, he's exotic black, I'm with a Latin person, or whatever the case is. Or they go with a white person and they get called all type of nigga bitches and slapped up, peed on, ghetto gagger this, ghetto gagger that, you know, written the N-word in her forehead with black marker, all fucked up. The dude is sharing shorty with all his friends. Oh, that's when you want black men to come back, right? Oh, black men, help me. Oh my God, I've been abused. I'm an abused black woman. Stop. Stop. You can't have it both ways. You cannot have it both ways. And a lot of bedwenches like to do shit like that. I've seen it. I said, God damn. I've never seen no Latin person treat you better. You know what I'm saying? But they like to dog out black men, and I just don't get it. I don't get it. And let me put the shit out there. There's a lot of Latin women who do the same thing too. There's a lot of Latin women who do the same thing too. A lot of Latin women be dogging out Latin men. Oh, they're machismo. Oh, you have mommy issues. That's why you think you could control me. All this other bullshit. Listen. You getting with someone else that's not Latin, don't think the grass is green on the other side. It's not. You know what I'm saying? All races have their bullshit. All of them have their bullshit. Okay, I heard horror stories. Horror stories, especially coming from the white side. The white people, when black and Latin women go out to date white boys, I hear horror stories. Horror stories. God damn. I hear horror stories. I'm telling you guys. I am telling you. But the thing is, this is the thing. The thing about it is that a lot of people like to just point the finger and not really point the finger back at their dysfunction. If you've been literally with half the block and nobody wifed you up yet, then what the fuck do you think you are? You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. Let's look at Tahiry's track record. And the reason why I'm focused on Tahiry right now is because everybody's blaming the guy. And I'm not trying to defend men here. Let's relax. Everybody's blaming the guy, but we're not seeing how both of their dysfunction is. I don't know too much about Vado. I got a lot of his music. I don't know too much about Vado, but I know a little bit more about Tahiry. And Tahiry, she's a very toxic person. Let's be honest. That relationship is extremely toxic. Nobody believes that they're in a real relationship. I don't believe it. I sure as fuck don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? So they are in a very toxic relationship. Tahiry's a very toxic person. Belittling people, using them for their money, and all this other dumb shit. Come on now. Come on now. We gonna really do this right now? Come on. We gotta be smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be smarter than that. Tahiry, she's not innocent in all this. After she got choked, she had a little smirk on. That's the type of reaction that she wanted. And for my fellas out there, my young fellas out there, listen to me and listen to me clear. Women, they know how to push our buttons. Women mastered. Especially Latin women, shit. Shit. Latin women mastered how to fucking say shit to cut deep. All that little shit, oh, your dick is small, you probably gay. That shit, that's dumb, that's ghetto shit. Whatever. You brush that shit off. Shit like, they told me you was gonna turn out like your father. That shit cut deep. You might not think it does, but give it 2 weeks. That shit is gonna fucking burrow into your mind. You driving it to driving to work one day. Shit. The fuck she mean by that? The fuck she mean that I'll turn into my dad? The fuck? And most of us got daddy issues. Let's keep it real. The fuck she mean by that? What? Now hold up. Now you pissed off. 2 weeks went by. She doesn't even remember shit. And now you're mad at work. And some of your boys are amping you up. You know, like, damn, she tried to diss you, dog. She tried to really say, you know, you gonna turn out like your dad. Your dad turned out to be, you know, messed up and all that other stuff. Damn, bro, that's a low-key diss. She kind of came at you. Nah, hell no. I didn't do none of that shit. I'm not gonna do none of that shit. The fuck? Now she's gonna turn out like her mom. She's a hoe and all, you know what I'm saying? That's when you start having comebacks. You come back home, you piss the fuck off. Now you wanna start fighting. She done forget about it. And now you look like the crazy one. The fuck you mean? I'ma turn out like my dad. What? Huh? You said I'ma turn. That was 2 weeks ago. You mad at that about that now? Listen, come, you got ADD. Sometimes you be fucking up, and she's gonna start trying to be. She's gonna try to be a psychologist at this. Listen, you be smoking too much weed. You could barely pay attention to me or the TV. Listen, come here. Relax. What are you talking about? You look crazy right now. And she's the one that's gonna be winning. Then you probably like, I think I do look great. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry, babe. You know what I'm saying? Women know how to fuck you up mentally. My best advice for the young fellas out there: just dodge and bob and weave. Listen. When it comes to arguing with women, or no matter what it is, they get emotional, start throwing shit, don't do anything. Leave yourself out of the situation. Leave. Don't matter what it is, just leave. Fellas, all right? Listen to me and listen to me carefully. Women love to argue with you. They love to get a reaction. If it's a legit fight, not a nothing fight, because women like to start nothing fights for no goddamn reason. Just ignore that shit. If it's really nothing, just ignore it. We're like, yo, you know that ain't nothing. What the fuck you talking about? Ignore that shit. Don't engage. Don't engage. But listen, if it's a legit fight and you know that she's wrong, stick to the topic. She's gonna talk about you coming home late, you texting stick to the topic, because when you stick to the topic and she knows she fucked up, the next thing she's gonna do is start berating you, start throwing shit at you and all this other stuff. You won. At that point, you won. All you gotta do is bob and weave. Bob and weave. And you know what you do, even because I'm petty as shit. Just nod your head and have that little fucking psycho little smirk. That fucks them up. Be like, oh, word. Oh, you know, have like little quick comebacks. Oh, word, I stink. Yeah, well, you sleep with me, so it's all right. You know, yeah, all right. You know, I could fix my stink. You know, you got ugly face, but whatever. You know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You could, you know, have like little quick comebacks. I'm like, oh, word. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was actually pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? That was actually pretty. Oh, I'm stupid? All right, cool. That's what's up. I guess we got a dumbass kid then, you know? You know, have little quick comebacks. Just stay shut. Just bob and weave when they go personal. Because when they go personal, you won. Stay shut. Don't get emotional. Don't start bringing shit up from the past, because that's what they're gonna do. Because when they start asking you questions from the past during a fight, what does that have to do with what we're talking about now? Make them feel dumb. No, but what does that have to do with what we're talking about now? All that other stuff. What does that have to do with what we're talking about? Cops do that shit. Go watch the first 48. You know, Trayvon, we caught you on camera shooting your Glock off in the schoolyard 7 times. Nah, what? Oh, what happened? No. See, what it is that I didn't do that. Okay. I was really at a party. You know what I'm saying? And I walked past the school, going back home. Oh, so you was at the school at that time? Yeah. I was, but I didn't shoot no gun. Oh, okay. All right. So where's the gun? I don't really know. But you were there. No. Yeah. No. Oh. So you weren't there now? No. Oh, okay. But you just told me that you were. You know what I'm saying? Be like a cop. That's it. Just be like a cop. She goes off. Okay. What does that have to do with what we're talking about? What does that have to do with? You know what I'm saying? Just keep on repeating that shit. Become a parrot. You know what I'm saying? Become a parrot. But that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Now, going to my main topic right now, which is the myth of having a victim mentality. The myth of having a victim mentality. Now, this saying, oh, you have a victim mentality, is very, very popular amongst right-wing conservative type of people. I like to call them white supremacists because there's even white supremacists on the left. Let's keep it real. But this talking point is very popular with white supremacists and white supremacist supporters and followers. Now, what these type of people want you to do is not focus on white supremacy at all. Not focus on the reality of what's happening, on the system of white supremacy that's actually affecting you. That's what they don't want you to do. They don't want you to focus on that. Because focusing on that is really focusing on the real problem. They don't want you to do that. What they want you to do is focus on other stuff. First of all, focus on yourself. What is wrong with you? Maybe you do have low IQ. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit that they're on. So, the victim mentality. Their shit is, it's not white supremacy that is messing with you. It's you. Okay, so let's give a scenario. During stop and frisk, right? I'm walking to a bodega, and before I get to the bodega, I get, basically stopped by 5 or 6 cops, hemmed up against the wall, searched, and they don't find nothing. How is that being having a victim mentality? I wasn't thinking about being victimized. At that very moment, I got victimized. And that happens literally every day. White supremacy showing their ass and letting you know you're my victim and I can victimize you at any time. Fast forward to today. That's back then. Everybody's gonna say, oh, well, that's when that's stop and frisk. That's when it happened back then. All right, let's fast forward to today. Let's look at all the videos of Karens and Kens harassing Black and Latin people. No victim mentality there, but the victimizers, which are white supremacists, are going out their way to show their dominance over somebody that they view inferior, that they view as their victim, that they view as somebody lower than them. How is that having a victim mentality if that's the type of shit that happens? Make it make sense. The shit doesn't add up. The fact that certain people want to go up and beyond, because these are the same people that don't see race. Let's be completely clear. These are the same people that don't see race. These are the same people that say black people got low IQ. Black people should be blamed for everything that they do. Black people are the real issues in the crime, in crime and all that. Black people is the reason why this shit is fucked up. But when you call out white supremacy, oh no, there's no what? Donald Trump is a racist? No. What about the fact that the CIA was proven to smuggling in tons of shipments of cocaine and converting them into crack? Well, who told them to get high then? You know what I'm saying? They always find an excuse for white mommy and white daddy. They always find an excuse for that. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's not showing a victim mentality. That's showing that they're being victimized. They're victims of part of a larger system that they don't have control in. That's not having a victim. This is what they're really trying to say when they say, stop having a victim mentality. You know what they're really trying to say? Stop blaming white people. Stop blaming white supremacists. Stop looking at the real system that I'm scared to address because I am either one, I am benefiting from that system, or two, I'm scared to go against that system. Let's stop talking about it. Focus on you. And let's be completely honest, the majority of these people that say, well, that's a victim mentality, their shit ain't popping. Their shit is not popping whatsoever. They live in a raggedy fucking 1-bedroom apartment with a fucked up headboard, and with that same room that you see them always in, you know what I'm saying? Live streaming with that fucked up lamp, looking all lonely as shit. Why is there an echo? You don't got furniture, my man? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, there's no victim mentality here. There's a victimizer and the victim. That's it. There's two. You cannot be walking around thinking that you're gonna be victimized and predict your next victimization. That doesn't make sense. So the fact that you see that white supremacy affects every facet in all 9 areas of activity between people, and you know this, you go to a job, these motherfuckers cut you out or underpay you because you're basically non-white, and you find out somebody else comes in before you with either the same or less credentials as you, and they get a better position right when they come in. Come on now. That's not having a victim mentality. That's being a victim. That's victimizing you. Let's be serious. Let's be fucking serious. That's not walking around. But remember when I had that debate with Rican, and this dumb motherfucker comes out of nowhere and says, well, that's having a victim mentality, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the same shit that Antonio says, Dominican Renaissance, they say it's a right-wing talking point. Remember when I said it and then I shut him down so lovely with stop and frisking, all that? Where he even had, go back to that debate, he even had to say, oh damn, yeah, that's true. That's true. What? That's true? Damn, you so focused on fucking me up, you're not even getting the right talking points. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that doesn't add up. Shit like that, talking about you have a victim mentality. Listen to just the words. You have a victim mentality, even though I am also victimizing you, but don't look at me. It's your mentality. you're the issue, which is complete bullshit. That's not true. The thing is that they don't want you to move the mirror back into looking at them. Because when you do, that's when you start empowering yourself and calling them a bunch of hypocrites. That's when you start saying, wait a minute, Mr. White Man. Wait a minute, Mr. White Supremacist. Hold the fuck up. You do this and 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 this. And this and this and this and this and this and this and this. You cause this and this and this and this and this to happen and stop me from getting this and this and this and this because of this cause and effect. We have, if having a victim mentality is true, then there should be no such thing as cause and effect. Let's go back to kindergarten now, people. What is cause and effect? Let's go back. What is cause and effect? What is that? Can anybody tell me what is cause and effect? What is cause and effect? White supremacy causes a ghetto by redlining and telling you you don't have the ability to move here because we don't want you here, by saying little dumbass shit like, oh, your credit score is 800. Well, you don't qualify. Oh, this apartment just got sold. I'm sorry, but I could take you to another place that just opened up and they take you back into the ghetto. That's white supremacy. You falling for that? Okay. And you stay right there in the ghetto where they put you in, where they want to see you in, and the cycle repeats all over. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as the victim mentality. There is a way to get out of that cause and effect. I'm not saying victim mentality because there's no such thing. There's a way to skirt white supremacy's effect. There's a way to skirt. Very simple. Get a new realtor. You complain to, I believe, the housing commission or the housing board to this realtor, putting you back into a ghetto and shit like that, getting your money up, and actually, basically bigging yourself up. Listen, you can lie on certain applications when you're getting a house. Listen, sometimes when it's okay to coon, you could coon it up. You know what I'm saying? You could coon it up, but the thing is, there's ways to skirt it. There's ways to skirt it, but let's not ever accept the fact that they tell us that we have a victim mentality when these motherfuckers are putting their foot in our neck. Let's not accept that. We should not be accepting that. We shouldn't be accepting the fact that these people shipping drugs and guns and everything, drop it into our hoods for the most vulnerable to get a hold of it and use. That's not a victim mentality. That's cause and effect. They're causing the crime. Effect is killing, robbing, and all that other shit. They're causing all of this. When we move the mirror and start pointing the finger back, shit, everything starts getting shut down, right? Everything starts to look funny style, right? Everybody starts finding some type of excuses. Everybody start finding excuses. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, listen, I enjoyed today's episode. I went pretty long. All my topics were pretty short, but I started just talking my shit. Listen, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for even listening. By the way, I know this is gonna be stupid late. By the way, your boy is on Stitcher now. The podcast is on Stitcher. So go if you have Stitcher and you like Stitcher, go to Stitcher and you know, look me out. You know what I'm saying? Go there and you can watch the podcast there. The podcast right now is on Stitcher, so shout out to everybody. If that's, you know, where you like to get your podcast now, so go to Stitcher and go get it. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, I hope you guys liked everything I said. Any comments down below? Talking about comments. This shit's about to be a 2-hour episode. Talking about comments, I completely forgot. See, I'm about to sign off, and I didn't even talk about last week's comments. Look at that. I completely missed it. I'm fucked up. I'm so sorry, guys. I have a system all set up and shit. Alright, so it was episode 101, right? Does interracial relationship fix racism? Hot and heavy topic. A lot of people was straight up and said no. There was some coons, but it is what it is. I got a lot of comments. So when the Bell de la Rosa says nope. For some reason, Moonshine kept on putting in a lot of comments. I don't know why. I'm just gonna read one. The information the Radical Latino puts forth here really depends on what kind of Latino he is. If he's an Afro-Latino, then his information will be biased, most likely. I know it sounds really messed up, but based on the study and experience, it is a fact. I don't know what he's referring to, but I guess. 9149 Raul, he changed his thing. Said, if interracial relationships fix racism, then the ethnic people all over the world shouldn't be racist, which they are very racist, and Latin America is a great example. Latin America isn't racist. It's the individuals in there that are racist, and I'm not gonna say it's the majority. There's non-racist and racist. That's it. Very good example. Corey says no, but people do have the right to be with someone they like no matter what their race is. 100% true. No, again, I said in the beginning of that episode, is my opinion. It's my opinion. But the thing is, you have to vet the people. Why? I'm going to tell you why. You have to vet them. Because if you don't vet them, you're going to have some ghetto gaggers out here, you know, getting abused and mentally, physically fucked up. We don't need more broken people out here. And the people that they get with are victimizers. Again, you're not having a victim mentality, right? Incognito No Name says no, but people do have the right to. That's not. My bad. Incognito No Name says that's because that's true. Babies born from black and white people are mixed. Okay. Yeah. Johnny Mill says Radical Latino, that's an easy question. No, just because they're dating a white person, it doesn't mean racism will not go away. 100% true. Truth Teacher fucking went on a fucking storm. I'll just read one. Rad, you know damn well when Jefferson slept with Sally Hemings, his next move was ending slavery, providing equality, and they all got their 40 acres in the he's such an asshole. That didn't happen, but he was just being an asshole. But yeah. Yo Op says we should link up, bro. Oh, okay. I'm reading this right now, yo. Okay, yeah, let's link up, man. And Derek says, I wish it did, but unfortunately interracial relationship will not fix racism, since racial mixing is nothing new, and some people are in interracial relationships, and some still have some type of bigotry ideologies or fetishes. I wrote an essay agreeing race was made up over time and clumped different ethnic groups together in one pot as a monolith. Race people forget that Africa is the most ethnically diverse continent. Besides that, tribal languages, blah blah blah, spread, blah, blah. Yeah, I pretty much agree with them. Interracial relationships wouldn't fix racism, but that's the point of the question. If you guys want your comments read on this episode, write it down below. Write it down below, and I will definitely read them. Trust me, I will not forget. I will not forget. With that being said, let me just end it now. With that being said, listen, thank you guys. Go cop the merch, radicallatino.com. I got the merch up there. Go cop it. I don't have everything on the website, so go click on it and go check out the online store on Teesprings while you go to my website. If you want to support some other way, $ Radical Latino Radical Latino on Cash App, or radicallatino.com. Go to donate if you want to support like that. If you don't want to support monetarily, it's totally fine. YouTube, I'm monetized on YouTube, so watch my YouTube video, which I'm monetized in, or on the podcast, rate me 5 stars. It helps out the algorithm, and I go up and up and up and up and up. You know what I'm saying? Also, remember guys, next episode 103 is gonna be great. I'm not promising anything. I either gonna have an interview or not. I don't know. But anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Remember, I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. With that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all later. All right? Peace.